never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading it slow so I can understand it fully. Appreciate my standing, go out of this world and right on time. Oh, never in my life have I seen the sky light up like this. I'm far away from Earth and I wanna know if you exist. Mission control, do you read me? Send me my coordinates lately. Mission control, am I drifting? Tie me to someone who will love me, yeah. Wait, I think I'll last a bit longer. Fine.
Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to another Ref Brandon and the Todd family YouTube video. Wherever you are, whatever you may be doing, thank you so much for making Ref Brandon and the Todd family a part of your day. We always greatly appreciate it. Just wanted to quickly say thanks to this week's sponsor, Arden's Burger and Grill in Central South Carolina. Make sure to tell Donnie and Angie that the fanboys sent you. Make sure you try the double dipped wings or the world famous macaroni and cheese chili dog. That's Arden's Burger and Grill in Central South Carolina in the Walmart parking lot beside Dollar Tree. Call ahead at 864-639-5368 or go to their website, ardensburgerandgrill.com. Today here on the channel, we're going to talk about some wrestling. If you have any thoughts on anything going on in the wrestling world right now, please feel free to let me know. We have the Royal Rumble coming up in 2 weeks, so we'll be previewing that before long here on the channel. Also, there's a huge rumor going around that Vince McMahon is trying to sell the WWE. There's been a rumor going around since, I think, late Wednesday night, early Thursday morning, that the company has been sold to Saudi Arabia and some company over there. That is 100% false and not true, but it's a rumor going around. He is trying to sell the company, but supposedly Triple H and Stephanie are against the idea. But Vince wants to sell the company to somebody, but still be invested in the company and just not own the company, which to me makes absolutely no sense. If I own something and I'm going to sell it, I'm selling it because I want to get away from it and get out of it and stay as far away as I can. I don't really understand the point of selling the company to then turn around and stay involved in the company. If you're going to stay involved in it, you might as well own it. But a lot of people are not going to want Vince to be invested in the company if they buy it. So a lot of people are going to be against buying it because of that reason. Because you hear so many bad things about Vince McMahon behind the scenes. Why would you turn around and buy the company from him and then let him still be involved in it? So any thoughts on that, please feel free to let me know. But today we're going to be talking about SWA and we're going to be talking about Impact. Impact had their pay-per-view, Hard to Kill. It was Friday night. I think I said this past week here on the channel it was going to be Saturday night, but it was actually Friday night. That was my mistake. Pay-per-views are always on Saturday or Sunday, so having one on Friday threw me off. So I just assumed it was Saturday, but it was Friday night. 9 matches altogether. On the pre-show, we had Kushida defeat Angels, Yurimura, Delirious, Mike Bailey, and Mike Jackson. And then we had Trey Miguel defeat Black Taurus for the X Division Championship. And then the 7 matches on the main card, Josh Alexander beat Bully Ray in a Full Metal Mayhem match for the Impact World Championship. The Motor City Machine Guns defeated the Major Players, Heath and Rhino, and the Bullet Club in a 4-way tag team match for the Impact Tag Team titles. Moose beat Joe Henry for the Digital Media Championship. Masha Slamovich beat Deonna Purrazzo, Taylor Wilde, and Killer Kelly in a #1 contenders match for the Knockouts Championship. Steve Macklin beat Rich Swann in a match that was titled Falls Count Anywhere in Atlanta. Not in the building, in the city of Atlanta. Eddie Edwards beat Jonathan Gresham. And then title versus career, Mickie James defeats Jordan Grace to become the new Knockouts champion, so she doesn't have to retire, and she is the new Knockouts champion. And then last night, you missed a great show with 150 plus in attendance at SWA 244 Livestock Road, East Denali, Georgia. Doors opened at 6 o'clock. Bell time was shortly after 7 o'clock. And the main event of the evening, we crowned new SWA Tag Team Champions because we did not have Tag Team Champions. We had the Grapplers going up against Jacob Ashworth and Scott Mason, who made his SWA return. Jacob Ashworth and Scott Mason are the new SWA Tag Team Champions. And we have a new tag team that tagged for the first time last night, and they looked really good. Might have a bright future together. That was CJ Shine and Dynamic Dexter. They won a tag team match last night, and they won. They look good as a tag team. And then Scott Green defeated Hot Stuff last night in a submission match. So he says at our big show coming up on February the 11th, which will be called SWA Reloaded, he's going up against Bad Jack in any match that he chooses. So we'll find out, hopefully in the next couple of weeks, what kind of match Scott Green wants against Bad Jack coming up on February the 11th at Reloaded. So any thoughts on Impact or SWA, please feel free to let me know. And don't forget, this upcoming weekend, Saturday I'll be at Southern Fried, and Sunday I'll be at UWF. We'll talk more about those coming up later on in the week. Let's go ahead and get our dad joke of the day in here. Why are cows tired after giving birth? They are decaffeinated. And that wraps it up with today's Ref Brandon and the Todd Family YouTube video. Until next time, it's Ref Brandon saying, just like in pro wrestling, life can be over by the count of 3. Tell your friends and family how much you love them. Bye.